Want to go to business together? Like, how do you get mad at that? Chat, how do you get mad at that?